These dark days call for crimson nights, so when the sun sets, the crimson moon rises.
Good evening, Crimson Knights. Welcome to the stream. I missed you guys. I was out of town this weekend. Crimson kids are on spring break, so we did a little weekend spring break trip. Super fun. Just got back today, late this afternoon. Had a lot of fun. We were at a water park where we did a ton of different like water slides and tubing and swimming and had ourselves a grand old time. Lots of fun. So it's good to be back though, Crimson Knights. Missed you guys. And we're just going to be picking up again right where we left off. Dune Awakening. We're continuing with the Chapter 3 DLC content. And as soon as we get through all the Dune Awakening stuff, we do have some sub-nights coming up. What do we have coming up? Got some sub-nights. So on Monday, we've got a Fortnite sub-night. Redeemed by Maddie. She wants me to play some Fortnite with Angel and Bryce. We'll be doing that on Monday, April 6th. On April 10th, not this Friday, but the next Friday, we'll be doing a Minecraft stream with Jeremiah. And then the following Friday after that, the 17th, we'll be doing a reaction stream redeemed by Sabi. So make sure to put your content in the reactions channel of the Discord. And you can also put stuff in memes, in creative, and we'll go through those different channels and react to as much content as we can on that Friday. But once we finish with Dune Awakening, the next game that we're really going to focus on is going to be Final Fantasy XIV, which I'm really enjoying Dune Awakening, so I'm not rushing it. But I am super excited to return back to Final Fantasy XIV and really give it a strong go. I'm really excited, Crimson Knights, so it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to the story. But tonight we return to the dunes of Arrakis. Come with me, Crimson Knights. Got a little bit of tea this evening. A little bit of hot tea in my kettle that I got for Christmas. We'll see if I kind of crash earlier than usual tonight, though. Because even though, like, vacation's super fun, loved it. But I am just tired from it, you know? It's kind of surprising. I was telling the Crimson Wife, it's surprising how much, like, water slides and swimming kind of takes it out of you. I mean, it really wore me out. So we'll see how far I make it tonight. We'll see. I don't want to start the week exhausted, getting back to work. Let's refuel our generators back up to 21 days. Let's drink our water. And then, yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of water in the system, so we're looking good there. All right, so what we need to do is we need to travel to the ruins of Old Carthag. Fueled, we're looking good there. All right, Crimson Knights, let's make our way to the overland map so that we can go to Old Carthag, which is a little bit east of Harco Village, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, hold on though. Looks like we might have to make a couple little pit stops here. I see a crash ship, and I see some spice. Go grab some stuff, huh? Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Disappear! Excellent. Alright, so we did that. Now let's just go up in the sky a little bit, and we'll move over here. We'll wait for the worm to pass, but we should be able to grab this spice. Get some nice stuff. Wait, is the ship gone? Did he eat it? No, it's still there. Okay, he didn't eat the ship yet, but he will. Oh my gosh, there's some spice over there too. Alright, I want all of it. I want all the spice. We need spice, Crimson Knights. We gotta get our stockpiles back up. Okay. So let's just do this. Alright, here comes that worm, Crimson Knights. I think he's coming for me. I think he's coming for me! It's alright. Get up higher than he can get us. Whew. That's scary, dude. That is scary. Okay, for a second I thought he disappeared my spice. It's happened before, and it makes me angry. I don't like when worms steal my spice, Crimson Knights. worm is crazy. Dude, that really does sound crazy. All right, so I'm coming over here, right next to this guy's base, and I'm taking the spice. Yeah, I'm taking the spice. I don't care. Give me the spice. Give me the spice. Where's this guy? All right, let's go. Ah! Dude, I almost got this guy's base eaten. Oh god, he's trying to come after me, dude. Oh my gosh. I think he got stuck on this guy's base, maybe? He's tracking me. What is happening? Dude, this worm, he's not leaving. That's like the craziest worm encounter I've ever seen. I bet that ship out there is about to get eaten too. There it goes. That's awesome. Wait, where am I going? All right, I'm going over here. Alright, this is not the DLC, by the way. This is just me doing a little bit of harvesting. Alright. We didn't make it very far, did we? Honestly, at this point, I've got so much stuff. It would behoove me to just go back to base, offload it, and then go to Old Carthag. Behoove. It would. All right, so let's see. Is this where my spices? Salt Ornithopter, Crimson Scout. Okay, let's put our spice in there. We've got this in there. Some of these. This, might as well put some of that scrap in there. And then, you know what? That's what I wanted. I also wanted a drill shot. That's what I haven't been carrying around. So let's see. Disruptor could be nice too. All right, there's a lot of things that might be nice. But let's see, what is this? This is a house drill, 2 house drill shots. And I think what I have is adept. It could be nice to have an adept drill shot on me. Alright, let's go for real this time, Crimson Knights. Jeez, you guys get distracted so easily. You guys are always getting distracted from the mission that we're trying to be on. You're like, oh my gosh, there's spice. Oh my gosh. There's a ship that fell out of the sky that we gotta loot. Like, oh my gosh. We need to stop and go get it. Anything? Excuse me. What is going on here? Okay, this fell off. Now I can do it. Alright, now we go. Let's see, I don't think it's not letting me get any of this. Oh, wait. Oh god. No. No. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, for a fee, we can recover our vehicles at least. That was so stupid. I have a worm tooth and a vehicle backup tool, and that is now all I have. Oh my gosh. Okay. Crimson Knights, this is really bad. Yeah, this is really bad. I just lost so much. That was so stupid. That was not worth it. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Oh man, I lost so much. All right, I mean, we gotta. Fortunately, we gotta count this. Unbelievable. This was so dumb of me. I just can't believe I did this. Alright. Unfortunately, Crimson Knights, I mean, I need... I need a new suit and everything. I need power. Alright, this is 71 and 0.6. Heat protection's not as good, but the armor value's a lot higher. .104 and 0.9. This is even better. Alright, I need to make 9 iron ingots and an aluminum ingot. So dumb! Alright, I also need a power pack. I need a power pack. I'm not really seeing one around here, so let's see. Where do I make one of those? Oh man, I lost it. I lost everything, dude. My cut array, like everything. Pactor. I don't think you can get anything back. I don't think so. Alright, I also need a shield. Alright, so what does it take? Oh, man. The Holtzman Shield Mark V, I need 12 more duraluminum ingots for that. 12 more duraluminum ingots. Like, if I look here, it shows where I died, but I don't think... Like, let's go back over there, I guess, but I don't think I can get anything back. I'm pretty sure it's just all gone. Like, the worm ate it. It is gone. That was so stupid. I can't believe I just died to the worm. I can't believe it. Died around here. I mean, I don't see anything. I don't think there is anything. Yep. I mean, when you get eaten by the worm, you lose it all. And I did. That's only the third time that I have been eaten by the worm. And it was just so dumb. I thought that I had more time. I thought it was farther away. But also, like, that stupid thing was just glitched. It wasn't letting me loot what was in there. I thought I had time to still make it work, but if the thing wasn't glitched, I'd have just looted it and left. All right, let's make this. Wait, can I cancel this? Because this has armor value 73, heat protection 0.5. This is a lot better. The mercenary still suit, much better. It's going to take a lot of duraluminum, unfortunately. Native still suit gloves 29 and 0.9. Mercenary still suit gloves 46 and 1.2. Shadrath still suit gloves 104 and 0.9. So let's do that. Let's make that. All right, then let's look. Mercenary still suit boots. I need 12 more duraluminum for those. And then the mask, I'm going to need 15. So I need 27 duraluminum to make all that. And of course I can't because I need a bunch of aluminum. All right, let's make like 30. Let's make 30 aluminum. It's gonna take 15 minutes. All right. I need a lot of other stuff though, Crimson Knights. Like, this is crazy. All right, I'm gonna need 37 duraluminum ingots for this. And I'm gonna need 22, so that's gonna be another 60 basically for the cut array and the compactor. And then, am I forgetting something else? Yeah, I definitely need this shield. Man, so that's like 100. I need to make like 100 duraluminum ingots. Make 20 of these. Let's see what it takes to repair this. Some duraluminum ingots. Of course. I done messed up! I done messed up, Crimson. Oh man, this is so demoralizing. I can't believe I did this. Want any of that? Mark IV radiation suit. All right, let's look at this. So, in terms of the weapons and whatnot, Plastanium is like Chome. All right, Regis. Then Adept, House. Then Artisan is below that. All right, so I really need like Adept or House. I'm a beggar, so I can't be too much of a chooser. So we'll take the House Karpov, like... Got a House Spit Dart, a House Karpov, an Adept Kinjal. I really do want the Rafik Snubnose. That would be nice. Marakeb Stillsuit boots. Alright, let's just put those on for now. Here's a Mercenary Heavy Chest Plate. Artisan for us at this point is like trash. All right, here's a House Snubnose, so we will take that. We'll take that. We definitely need a better cut array. We need a good cut array. No getting around that. All right, so we've got that. It's too slow! We got a lot of plastanium. truly crazy. I really can't believe we did this. This, like, is such a setback. Ugh. Alright, I'm actually gonna... Let's take this with us, the Disruptor, just to try it. Alright, and then let's look at, let's see. Let's look at the levels of gear again. So there's Chome, Mercenary, Dune Man, Slaver, Muad'dib. The Mercenary is basically the highest we're going to get right now. Followed by Dune Man, followed by Slavers. So what do I have in here? Do I have any mercenary stuff? Mercenary heavy gloves, alright. Mercenary heavy helmet. Mercenary scout leggings. Here's a house drill shot. Oh, let's take that. And I think I had a mercenary heavy chest plate in here. So let's find that again. Here it is. Alright, so then that gives us like almost a full set here. So we've got the helmets, the armor, the legs, the gloves, then we just need boots. Alright, so we need some kind of boots. Boots for fighting. I don't see any. Not seeing any. I'm almost certainly going to need a radiation suit. Alright, meanwhile, let's go see if I have boots of anything. Kirab is worthless. Dune Man. Really would like something better. Like mercenary boots. Mercenary scout helmet. Got all these welding torches. There's Antara's Chris knife we still have. I don't see a boot in there. Wait, so I have a House Jabal spit dart in here? Oh, yeah. I have House, it's not Adept. Right? Yeah, that's... Because that's what I want. I want Adept, but I don't have it. Where's it? Alright, I have a bunch of house gear, so that's nice. I do not see any booties, though. Alright, duraluminum seems to craft much faster. Now, at this point, time to start exsanguinating some bodies again. I'm so upset, Crimson Knights. I'm so upset at myself. I really set us back. So dumb. Set timer for 40 minutes. All right, mercenary still suit mask. Let's make that. All right, so still suit wise, we're good now. We could use some more armored boots, I think. Probably need to repair the mercenary heavy chest plate. We definitely need to repair this radiation suit. And, oh, we definitely need a Holtzman shield, so... We're not getting anywhere without the shield. And this is gonna be tough because we need 50 duraluminum ingots. But we need 35 more duraluminum ingots to make this shield. All right, so I'm just gonna max out all the aluminum ingots. 173 aluminum ingots that I can make right now. That's gonna take an hour and a half, unfortunately. I don't currently have a shield. Alright, there was a spice blow right there. I can't even harvest it because I don't have a compactor. I don't have a compactor. I can't even harvest it. For that, I need 24 aluminum ingots. The cut array, I need another 25 duraluminum ingots. We can do without the compactor for now. I mean, we just can't harvest any spice. The cut array we really need. And we do really need the shield as well, unfortunately. Probably need a resource scanner. Let's craft one of these. Make sure we have one of those. So now we've got a resource scanner. What was the welding? Welder. Where do I make that? You can make a Mark III welding torch. You can make a Mark V welding torch. I've got a Mark III on me right now, but I really want the Mark V, obviously. I need 10 iron ingots to make a base reconstruction tool. Actually, that's not even really what I want. I just need a base construction tool. Yeah, that's not even what I'm thinking about. There's a construction tool. Alright, so I was kind of wondering, like... Oh, this is like the super... This is the large ore refinery, which I've never actually built. It takes 40 advanced machinery. I have none of those. 400 spice melange. I mean, it is a high price. Whereas building another medium ore refinery, which is what I currently have, that would take 125 steel ingots. I mean, if I could build another one of those, it would at least make this go like twice as fast. Wonder how much steel ingot I can make. Oh, good. None. Because I need to make iron ingots. I can make a good bit of iron ingots. Alright, if I could get a shield, I'll at least be somewhat back in business. So, I would say the shield is my next highest priority. But, in order to do that, I am going to need 35 more duraluminum ingots, which means I need 35 aluminum ingots. I'm only at 18 right now. Alright, good. I got plenty of bodies here that I can exsanguinate, so at least water-wise we'll be okay, you know, from our crafting tonight. Let's see if we do have some sort of... I think we do have, like, some sort of cut array in here. That's a Mark II. Let's see if we can find, like, a Mark III or 4 at least. So that's a survey probe launcher. It's a Mark III. That might be about the best I'm gonna find. So this can mine aluminum. It just can't mine, like, higher things. Oh, okay. I think this is for personal light. I think that's what that is right there. I wonder if you can turn the light on or off. Didn't I see that somewhere? I see that personal light. Here's a glow tube. Oh, here it is. It's a toggle feature. Alright, so let's make this. I don't think I've ever made one of these. So how do you toggle that? Circle? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I've never actually done that. Hey, Panzer, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I've used a glow tube, but I don't think I've ever used a personal light. I just think it got lost in the crafting menus for me, and I never made one. Though I kept wondering, like, I was looking at this section, I was like, what the heck is that? What is that for? And I didn't know what it was for. Now I see it's a personal light. Never made one. I stupidly died to a freaking worm tonight. It's only the third time I've ever died to a worm. I played chicken with it and I lost, unfortunately. So now I am having to rebuild everything. My suit, my power, my shield, my weapons, my crafting and gathering stuff. I have to remake all of it. And I'm so angry at myself. I can't believe it. There was one of the ships that had, you know, gotten shot out of the sky and falling, and I was trying to harvest stuff. And basically one of the sections was being glitchy, and it wasn't letting me just click, you know, take all. And I knew that the worm was coming, but I thought I had more time. And I got in my ship, and I tried to, like, get up into the air, and it went into that animation where it's just like, nope, you're dead. And he ate me inside of my ornithopter. Ornithopter and all, ate all of it. And I lost so much. So instead of continuing with the freaking missions tonight, I'm just sitting here trying to, like, remake all my stuff. And yeah, it's a pretty big setback. Like, it's not... We'll overcome it. We're overcoming it. But it's definitely wasting, like, a solid hour of our time tonight. Because I can't really do much until I regain the basic gear that I need. And I probably would have had plenty of backup gear, but unfortunately, like, I took a break from the game basically, and when my shield for my base went down because I hadn't stored the base, I was checking in every couple weeks to just refuel the generators, but I forgot, and my shield went down, and a bunch of my containers with my stuff in it just got destroyed. I lost so much stuff when I wasn't actually playing the game, you know? So, I have some stuff left from that whole ordeal. So we're patching it together, but so dumb. I should not have died to a worm. Like, that shouldn't be happening anymore, basically, but it wasn't worth it. I don't know why I was playing chicken. I should have just been like, it's not letting me collect this. It's being glitchy. Just get back in the Ornithopter and get out of here, because this isn't worth it at all. And I'm just so mad at myself that I died for something so stupid. Like, not a good trade at all. Was never going to be worth it. Alright, as soon as this hits 35... As soon as that hits 35, we are going to make 35 duraluminum ingots. Well, thank you for your compassion, Panzer. I am really kicking myself here. I'm so mad. So mad at myself. Alright, at least duraluminum's fast, you know what I mean? At least there's that. Aluminum is so slow. So, once we craft these 35 duraluminum ingots, I am going to make a shield. And then at that point, I think we're looking pretty good. I don't have a compactor, but we don't need it. I probably should look at what it would take to repair this radiation suit, because I probably need that as well. Can't remember if it was aluminum. Let's see. Radiation suit. 9 duraluminum. So I need 9 more aluminum ingots. And then I'll have to make 9 duraluminum to repair my radiation suit. Alright, let's maybe make 12 aluminum ingots so that I can also repair my suspensor belt. Everything else is just gonna have to wait, unfortunately. Alright, so we are going to make a Holtzman Shield Mark V as soon as we hit 50 duraluminum ingots. Here we go. Alright, so really looking good. Now I need like 12 aluminum ingots, which is going to take about 6 minutes. 5 minutes. We got to wait 5 more minutes, Crimson Knights, so that I can repair my radiation suit. kicking myself. I can't believe I did that, dude. Oh my gosh. So dumb. This mask is so creepy, isn't it? I also wish it had like a cape. All right, so we've used up like 100,000 milliliters of water tonight. Let's see what's in these. All right, nothing. And vehicle parts. I do really want to make the chome gear. Like, I would love to have a chome still suit, but I need to get these improved water tubes. I also probably need to make more spice melange. Looks like now I also need to make some more silicone blocks. I had a good bit, but not anymore. Because some worm decided that it needed to kill me. Wait, that's a small chemical refinery. Here's a medium chemical refinery. I can't even really make that much, huh? I need more flour sand. We're getting close here, Crimson Knights. I need like 3 more aluminum ingots. One. A 2. Ugh. Man, it's like when something like that happens, it is so demoralizing, it almost makes me just want to, like, turn it off for the night, you know? But we gotta soldier on. We gotta do what we gotta do. All right, so the first order of business is we're trying to repair this radiation suit. It's definitely going to be cheaper to repair it than to build it right now, so that's why we're just going with the repair. I'm not trying to make a new radiation suit right now. It's going to be expensive from a material standpoint. But we'll get pretty good use. Looks like we got about a third of the use left, so we'll take that. Oh my gosh. Suspensor belt needs 3 aluminum ingots. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I thought we needed duraluminum for the suspensor belt. It was aluminum. Now I gotta wait again. I'm sorry, Crimson Knights. I'm messed up. I can't believe that this next weekend is, this coming weekend is Easter. Doesn't really feel like Easter time to me yet. Doesn't quite feel like spring has broken out to me. This heavy chest plate could certainly use some love. Boom. All right, the suspensor belt has half of its life left, which is great. All right, I think we're good enough to just go now, Crimson Knights. We're gonna go to the ruins of old Carthag. This still has 20 minutes left on the exsanguination, so I'm not gonna wait around for that. Here's my eaten and restored ornithopter, which, as you can see, is like really hurting. It's all orange, which means I probably am gonna need to start looking to build a new ornithopter. Scout chopper. Looks like there's some spice there, but again, I do not have a compactor, so we will not be collecting any spice. All right, after about an hour of lost time, thanks to that worm, we're at least getting back out here, trying to continue with this story. We're gonna go to Old Carthag. There's Smuggler's Run. Wreck of Hephaestus. Is old Carthage out here somewhere? I thought it was like up here somewhere. Testing Station 136. There's Ruins of Old Carthage. There it is. Alright, here we go, Crimson Knights. Just how we planned it. Former Harkonnen capital. Whew, excuse me. All right, search the upper rooms. Capture an abomination for Maxim Dubrov. I vaguely remember being here before. Can't squeeze in there, huh? Hold on, I see a chest. I see some loot and I want it. Oh god, okay, alright, okay. Unnecessary. What? This thing is weak! You need to die, bro. Right now, I will take all the darts they'll give me. Alright, let's heal up again. The poison often gets them in the end. I did not trust this room. After that last room, I did not trust this one. Trying to bait me into here. Here we go again, I'd imagine. Idiot. Oh, good, I'm down. Wait, what? What? Is my game, like, kind of glitching right now? Like, what is happening? Ish. Why am I so thirsty all of a sudden? What? What happened to my water? Does it take on my water to, like, revive myself? I'm gonna die from thirst now. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna actually die from thirst, and I don't know why. My still suit captured nothing. Crimson Knights, am I desynced? Like, what is happening right now? I think I'm having, like, connection issues. I'm not making this up. I think I'm legit having connection issues. Okay. Like, do I need to respawn? I have any water, but I think that the game glitched out. Like, I think I should have water and the game has glitched out. No, I'm dehydrated, dude. Are you kidding me? This has been a failure. We're leaving. This is not our night, dude. This is not our night in Dune. This is going terribly. I got eaten by a worm. I'm having connection issues. I'm about to die from dehydration. It's about as poorly as it can go. Starting to hallucinate from dehydration. Watch me, like, pass out and then get eaten by a worm again.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
At this point, it wouldn't surprise me. My health bar is diminishing. Also, if I get stuck in an actual sandstorm here, I could be in a lot of trouble too. I'll be dehydrated and stuck in a sandstorm. That would be a terrible combination. I need water! Water. I need water. Alright, there's 3 minutes left on this thing. Now we might as well just wait. All right, in the meantime, let's maybe try customizing this. House Hawkinen. Smuggler. This is the Kirab. Slaver. Scavenger. I just really don't like this mask. Oh no. It is what it is, I guess. Minute 45 left. Still making a bunch of aluminum ingots. can make more plastanium. I'm just gonna put that up. Might as well. Stravinium and titanium. I won't be harvesting much more of that until I can make a cut array. I guess we could look again at what I need for that. Cut array at Mark 5, I need 37 more duraluminum ingots. Industrial static compactor, I actually only need aluminum ingots. So let's make this. The industrial static compactor. And then I need 37 duraluminum ingots. Set timer for 40. Hey Siri, set timer for 40 minutes. Okay, good. All right, so we're doing that. Gonna need a bunch of duraluminum, so I'm gonna put that on as well. All right. Now, notice, Crimson Knights, I have water. All right, I've got water. I don't know what the heck happened to all my water. Last time... Wait, did a storm already pass? One coming? I think so. Okay. I don't remember a storm passing, though. Use my new static compactor. We're gone. We're not messing with that, dude. It's right there. He's like right freaking there. I don't even see him, though. He popped up right on top of us, and I can't even see him. You gotta be ready to roll. All right, let's roll. That time is farther away. It's extremely sandy, low visibility out there right now. I see a worm off to our left out there, but there is a little spice patch here. So I think we'll go for it. I'm not messing around today. After I got eaten by a worm, I am not taking chances, dude. And it sounds so much scarier to me now. Oh my gosh, these worms always sounded so scary. The scariest was like back at the beginning of the game when you know, you were literally running across the sand dunes, or eventually I got like a little, you know, speeder bike and I was just trying to speed across the sand dunes and outrun the worms and not get eaten. That was scary as heck. Alright, here it comes. And we're gone. Again, we're not messing around. We're just trying to get our spice and leave. Okay. Alright, let's try going back to Old Carthag. The ruins of Old Carthag. We gotta search the upper rooms so that we can find an abomination for old Maxim. That's the whole goal here. Whatever server it put us in was not doing us any favors. It emptied our water, had us glitching around, so let's just try again. We are over here. Server status sucks. It has me landing in a vehicle. That's an assault ornithopter, and I'm flying in my scout ornithopter. So it has me landing in a vehicle that I'm not even actually flying. Alright, let's go back over here and see if we can do it correctly this time, eh? I'm expecting these people around the corners now. That was pretty clean that time. Much better, much better. I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright, this is about where the server started glitching out on us last time. That hurt. A lot more enemies in there than I remember. Unless one of them got back up and I didn't realize it. That could be what happened. Let it be noted that I did not die, despite the dehydration brought on by server issues. Man, look how close I was to finding water before. Wasn't probably enough. Like, we still probably had to leave just to be safe. That's how close we were to some water. All right. Just a little creepy. Just a little creepy. All right, search the processing room, it now says. Here we go again. Ah! Excuse me, sir. I do not appreciate that. What?
Let's get the bastard.
All right, good. Good, good, good. Dead? Yeah, I definitely was here before, though. I do remember this. I remember this room. I remember fighting a bunch of people in here. I remember this. This guy wants to fight, huh? You weren't very good at it. Wish I got more than 3 shots out of this thing. I need to get all the loot, Crimson Knights. I earned it, all right? I earned it. Wait, that guy's body just disappeared. All right. Guess I won't be looting that body. Search the incubator rooms. Ah, here we go. Oh, okay, I fell through that too. That seems dangerous. Looks to me to be a little dangerous. anybody down there? Oh, I remember this too. This is where I like discovered my origins. That I'm basically a clone. Gola.
Killer? Come in, killer! There you are. Good. There's something about this place. Something very wrong. I suppose that means it is the right place for an abomination. There's no fathoming the works of the Tlilaxu. You would have to go mad to do that. No time to understand. Just find an interface and push buttons until something stirs. Find whatever releases a specimen safely and keep moving. Before anything in those pods remembers it has teeth.
Alright, find a way to open the pods. Continue your search. I'm running. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. Ah! What the heck? Do I have to kill these? I'm confused. This isn't going well, Crimson Knights. Alright. What was the point of that? We let him out. What's the point? Okay. Are they like throwing grenades at me or something? Okay, good. We let out a bunch of them and then just killed them. I don't know why. Alright, I guess because it opened the door to here, right? This is a new place. Yes, this is a new place for us. Survive the ambush. What ambush?
Enemy found! Help! Help!
I can't see.
Eyes on target.
What is this guy, Superman? What the heck? That guy's dead. Good. We got an ID band. got some loots. Running. Will you chase me, sir? Will you chase me? Alright, I've had enough of this. There we go. Alright, he's dead. We survived the ambush as instructed. Let's keep it moving. Search the next incubator rooms. All right, let's see. We're just gonna drop all of these because I don't need thousands and thousands of darts. Okay, I don't need that. I think this is the correct way. Right? Did I mess up here? Like, I don't know if I'm even supposed to be up here. What is going on? Go the wrong way or something? Okay. Already in here. Let's open the pods, alright? Somehow I have to open those pods. Leah, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, it says capture the unconscious abomination. Alright, here we go. Let's pick this up. Now, find a way out of the lab. That... what this is? Maybe now something else will open up that wasn't open before? Leah, I got eaten by a worm tonight! Can you believe that? I got eaten by a freaking worm. Huge setback. Can't believe it. But how are you, Leah? How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, okay. I didn't see that before. Return to the ornithopter and leave the ruins of Old Kothag. Yeah, I cannot believe that I got eaten by a worm. It was so dumb, and I spent like an hour trying to recover from that loss. I lost everything I had. Everything I had on me, gone. Still suit, armor, weapons, harvesting materials. Fortunately, even though I lost my ornithopter, fortunately, it let me get that back for a couple thousand Solari. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. That I got off the stream last Friday, I felt like vomiting? I don't think so. I was fine. All right, let's get some more spice. I don't know what I said, Leah, but I haven't been feeling sick or anything, so not sure. I just I was out of town this weekend, so I didn't stream, you know, on Sunday as I normally do. Alright, I gotta go. We cannot get eaten by a worm again. Can't get eaten again, Crimson Knights. That's only the third time I've ever gotten eaten. Did not enjoy it. Still don't like it. Still prefer not to get eaten. Said, I found out some great news. My cousin's wife gave birth to her third son on Friday. Congratulations. Don't like how close that sounded. Alright, we gotta go immediately. We gotta go immediately or I'm gonna get eaten again. These worms are trying to kill me, dude! Yeah, my ornithopter, even though I recovered it, it is now in such bad shape that, like, I need to start, like, making a new one. A new scout ornithopter. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to base. And then we gotta go back to Maxim Dubrov in the arena lobby. Yeah, I don't know what you thought I was saying, Leah, but no, I've been feeling fine. Feeling good. So nothing to worry about for now. Look at the shadow of Sauron's tower right there. That's funny. it actually casts a shadow out over the dunes. Now, I will say, from all the water slides and swimming and everything that we did this past weekend, my shoulder hurts. I've got like a giant knot in my shoulder. I need to get that worked out because it is uncomfortable. You know, I think it's from the water slides and all, but it is possibly just from the bed at the hotel. Just like sleeping in a different bed sometimes, you know, different mattress and pillow and everything can really mess me up. All right, we're back. How much longer is on that? 14 minutes. Whoops, I accidentally... Dang it. Accidentally gave my house drill shots and my house disruptor. Where's the disruptor? There. I want to keep those. Oh, look, here's the dormant Gola abomination. This failed Gola abomination is dormant but breathes faintly. Best to handle this gently and deliver it to Maxim before it awakens. Leia said, sounds like you had a wonderful getaway. Sounds like you had an R&R getaway. Well, I'm really happy that you had a great time this past weekend. Thank you, Leia. No, it was great. Very happy. Had a great time. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. All right, so let's see. I think it's this one. Let's go to the Crimson Scout. Move all that stuff over. Wow, we found a Mark V power pack. See how this is going. All right. We've made a ton of aluminum ingots. And then I'll get into the plastinium and duraluminum. This, meanwhile, has 12 minutes left on the exsanguination. I don't really feel like waiting. So let's go back to the Neo-Carthag arena to deliver the Gola abomination to Maxim. Yeah, there was this one water slide. I'm telling you, it was so fast. I nicknamed it the Bullet. We called it the Bullet. And I went first, and then the Crimson Kids were gonna go after me. But I went down that thing, and it was so fast that I was I was pretty worried that when the Crimson Kid, especially the youngest Crimson Kid, that when he went down that thing, that he was going to be so upset that it was just, he was going to be done. Like, time to go home. This trip is over. You know, I thought he was going to be an absolute mess. And I was like, there's no way, unfortunately, for me to get word to him to not do it. He came down that thing. I was expecting him to just be an absolute mess, crying, you know, saying he wants to go home, like that kind of thing. To my surprise, both Crimson Kids loved it. Now, eventually the youngest Crimson Kid didn't want to do it anymore because he said it kind of like hurt his back, which is fair. But the older Crimson Kid and I, we did that thing so many times. I loved it. I mean, it felt like, you know, being in a fighter jet or something like that. It was awesome. It was so fast. We had so much fun. There were so many different kinds of water slides and things to do. It was really fun. All right, so we're going back to the Neo-Carthag Arena. We're going to return this thing to Maxim and go from there. Leia said, did you guys take pictures? Because if you did, I would have loved to seen them. You know, we actually didn't take that many pictures because, you know, I didn't have my phone on me because we were like in water and going on water slides and all that kind of stuff. So I actually didn't really take a lot of pictures.
You have returned! No one can stop the degenerate killer! What did you find? Will my menagerie of freaks grow?
Well, I managed to free an unconscious abomination.
Excellent! Fantastic! With your instruction, I can have others harvest me some glorious monsters. Were you followed?
Yes, I dealt with the saboteurs. This is what I found on one of them.
What is it? Let me see. This is damning evidence to be sure, but it doesn't make sense. It mentions payment from Lingar Butte.
Who's that?
The head of one of the most lucrative water shipper operations. A powerful man, and now also a moneylender, with whom I've had some business. But I don't understand. I've paid most of my debt back. Our interests should align. What is this slimy, ugly rat up to?
Perhaps he had other plans from the start.
Huh. He was the one who approached me. It is usually the other way around with moneylenders. They love to see a man on his knees, begging. Well, a promise is a promise. It is time to move on to the finale. There's only one man who stands between you and the Dancer of Veils. Sinu the Poisoner, and his cult of freakish worm worshippers among the Masquerade. Deadly fanatics, all of them.
If that is whom I must face, then I shall.
Up till now, you have been an utter force of nature. But I worry this might be our last pre-fight palaver. Cold fervor is coming for you. I do want you to succeed, so I will give you a little tip. He is called Sinu the Poisoner. Expect nasty surprises regarding
Yeah, I could have guessed that.
namesake.
I could have guessed
But
that,
first,
my guy.
As always, we have to build the Ark. Before Sinu, you must face a cadre of his cultist zealots. Are you ready?
I need some time to prepare. I'll be back. All right. Let's equip these. All right, so this is our mercenary gear. All right. We'll go blue. We'll go blue. Got drill shot and disruptor.
Ready to take on sea.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready. Here we go. Yeah, the water park, a lot of people had like these waterproof cases for their phones, and they were just going around the whole water park with like their phones tied around their neck in these pouches and stuff. And I was like, I don't want my phone on me. I just want to like enjoy being here and not be like on my phone, needing to drag my phone around with me the whole time. So I just pretty much left my phone with our stuff, and we really didn't take many pictures. We just did the water rides and had a good time. Okay. Where are these guys? Oh, here they are. I wanna hit this person. This isn't going well, Crimson Knights. All right. One down. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, I see. These things are all over the ground. What? I thought I just killed that person. More coming, more coming. Oh, God. Please tell me it's not a bunch of these. That guy's finally down. Here we go, here we go. More than one can use poison. Good, good. All right. How am I gonna beat these guys? What am I doing? Let's try this disruptor and see what it does. We'll try this. Good, I got one. Now here we go on number 2. More? Oh my gosh. Getting a little bit of poison buildup. Alright, I'm out of stamina, which is hurting me. Ow. There we go. Good, good, good. Alright, where are these other fools? Oh, right here. Alright, now there's a big guy somewhere. I don't know where he is. Still right here. Got him! Alright. Took a little bit of work, Crimson Knights, but we got the job done. Don't worry.
The arena bows to a new master of the pit.
Step 1. We're moving towards the final person in the pit before we get to the Dancer of Veils.
Got an upcoming fight, do you?
Well, let's see if this person will trade me some heal kits. We'll take 11. Oh my gosh, what? $11 heal kits, please. Oh, look, you can just buy a power pack for... Oh, but the Mark V shield costs 49k, so... Definitely glad that we crafted that.
Inspiring work! The way you dealt with those mad cultists! All of the cheers and chanting in the crowd were for you! Are you ready for your next fight?
Of course, Maxim, of course!
I can't wait to see the crowd's reaction to our little surprise. Try to act shocked, will you?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Tonight, the arena becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the blood-soaked sands, the
Degenerate Killer! Oh, God. I don't like this.
Somebody fucking kill someone already!
Ah! This is scary as heck, dude.
That's not skill. That's mercy from the sand.
Freaking oh! Abominations everywhere, dude. Oh, God. All right, time to reposition. It's like little golems. Crimsonites, I don't know how I changed my... I somehow accidentally changed my shoulder that I'm looking over, and I don't know how to change it. How do I change it? I need help.
The pit takes what it sows. Carved into legend.
Why does this one look crazier? Oh my gosh, Crimsonites, I need help. Oh God. I need help, Crimsonites.
I've seen worms
Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Wait, I missed that. Do it again. One exits, the other gets from the
Freaking die! How many shots does this take, dude? This is crazy! Oh my gosh! There's more?
pit takes what it's owed.
Oh my gosh. Are these all the crazy ones? I don't know. This is tough. This is tough.
Talk about an awakening.
Oh god.
One exits, the other gets remembered poorly. Blood for the crown, bones for the pit. The pit hungers, and it feasts tonight. Wait, I missed that. Do it again.
I'm just surviving here, Crimson Knights. This is tough. There we go. Oh, that was freaky and difficult.
The arena bows to a new.
If they have a bunch of those coming in while I'm trying to fight the boss, that is going to be really difficult. All right, looks like the integrity of everything is still good enough. Though I need more light darts now, actually. I need a lot more light darts.
Got an upcoming fight, do you?
Oh, man. I don't want to buy that many, you know, but let's buy, like... bunch. All right. See what he has to say for himself
Did you
now.
hear the screams of the audience? Your battle with those monsters will haunt their dreams. Now, time for the bout we've built up to.
Is it finally time to face Sinu?
Sinu the Poisoner versus the Degenerate Killer. It has a ring to it. A deadly, deadly ring. I'm feeling chills.
I bet you are, Maxim.
Seriously, be careful with this one. Sinu the Poisoner is second only to the Dancer of Veils. Good luck.
All right, here we go, Crimson Knights. Let's see if we can beat Sinu the Poisoner tonight.
Let the lights dim. Let the watchers fall silent. Because tonight, the cult has come to play. His worship is decay. His gospel is rot. The pit opens for the herald of the electric worm. Make way for Sinu the Poisoner, High Fang of the Masquerade. And watching from above, the Veiled Champion! Yes! The Dancer of Veils graces us
That's the
tonight.
Dancer of Veils, huh?
Coiled, still as breath before the strike. But if the killer wants that crown, they'll have to survive the sermon first. Time for faith, filth, and a whole lot of blood!
Here we go, Crimson Knights. Sinu the Poisoner. Okay, so it's gonna be like that, my guy, huh? Alright, maybe we'll be alright. Maybe we'll be alright, Crimson Knights. Alright, we gotta kill these things first, unfortunately. I hate these things! Okay. That's annoying. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Why isn't this working? What is he? Yelling himself or something? Ow, that hurt. Okay, I'm in trouble now. Come here. Come here. here come all of his stupid little creatures that I hate. So slow. All right, there we got another one. Let's go, poisoner. Oh no, my Kinjal's about to break. I don't even know what I'm gonna do if that happens. Alright, I need to get one good hit on him. Oh, I think we did it, Crimson Knights. That was tough.
I've been watching you stumble through the blood and sand. The old you would have fainted at the smell of blood. Now look at you. Filthy, feral, entertaining.
Wait, so was Sinu the face dancer?
You like this body? I don't even remember his name. Just that he was taller than anyone I'd seen. So I took him. And I wear him better than he ever did.
Wait, so do I gotta fight this guy now?
Wait, what in the nine hells is this? That's not Sinu! That's not even human!
Do I gotta fight this guy? Oh my gosh, now I gotta fight Face Dancer Assassin? Okay, we could be in trouble here. Because I think this is about to break. That didn't even, like, do any damage. let's try with this Kinjaw and see what happens.
Do it again! Slime meets sand! Beautiful!
Oh god, what the heck is that? All right, stage 1 is done. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. This is crazy, Crimson Knights. I need some stamina. I need some stamina, Crimson Knights. What is that, dude? Fight me.
This isn't a duel! It's a battle! Wait, I missed that! Do it again!
Good, good, good. This is going well-ish. Well-ish.
That the best you've got? I think Neon's my heart!
Ow, ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, this is not good. Who is this freak?
It hungers, and it feasts tonight!
Okay, that hit me. flying off of the deck here. Okay. Alright, let's go back and fight on the sand down here. How about that? Come over here. Let's fight on the sand, sir. Oh my gosh. That was so close. I was actually downed in that battle. We've defeated the face dancer, maybe? Okay. Apparently he has the voice.
You weren't born free. You were made. Made to be controlled. Kneel. I warned you in Arrakeen. Stay away. The smugglers are whispering now, and your little crusade draws too much light. Such a shame. I really did hope you'd be the one.
Looks like this poor bastard has some metal lodged in their throat.
The dancer of veils.
It's good to see you again, my degenerate killer.
Fade Rotha Harkonnen.
I am ecstatic to find you here. We have more in common than even I had guessed. A love for the fighting pits. Death and spectacle intertwined. Many of my station consider such venues beneath them, but every so often I need to curl my toes in the clay of blood and soil. It keeps me grounded. The roar of the crowd, the fount of arterial spray, redder than red, performing not just for your opponent, but an audience. Childhood memories.
You're the dancer of veils?
Do you like my nom de plume? Pardon my preening, but this sport, this art, isn't just about gratuitous violence. You have to inject some romance. Otherwise, it's just meat hacking meat.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Ah, a modicum of gratitude. A life saved is a life earned. What percentage of your life do you calculate I own? Don't answer. I shall run that tally.
Is that what brings you here? Recreational combat?
One must maintain one's edge. Also, I found observing other combatants quite educational. I could not help but observe your bouts quite closely.
And what sort of observations did you make?
It cannot be denied that your technique is effective, if workmanlike. However, you would benefit from a better sense of showmanship.
I don't fight for show.
We are not slaughtering hogs for mass consumption. An enemy's corpse can be made into a perfect moment in time. Failing to capture that just seems like a waste of human life.
I'm not here for sick thrills. I have a greater purpose.
Quite right. And I do believe you found said purpose with that thing-wearing Sinu, yes? Hunting face dancers, are we?
You are correct.
Well, one does dip their toes into such oddities when one is an agent of Count Fenring. Don't you agree?
You are incisive, I'll give you that.
While we are skirting the topic of secret doings, just what were you up to in Old Carthag? Oh yes, I noticed your little holiday in that corpse city.
It was just a desolate heap, haunted and empty.
Keep your secrets then. I cut my way to them, eventually.
You're keeping a very close eye on me.
Oh, I suspect the near future will see us in close proximity. In fact, I demand nothing less.
You're interesting company, at the very least.
Such flattery is liable to make me blush.
You were also following me in Arakeen. Why?
Your friendship with Aristae Atreides intrigued me. I must admit an intense fascination with her. We are betrothed to one another, you see.
How does a Harkonnen get betrothed to an Atreides?
A union designed to broker peace between the houses and ensure an optimal mingling of the bloodlines. But it was more than politics and breeding. There was an emotional connection. Stronger than either of us would have guessed. Things went swimmingly until they didn't.
What did you do?
How were you so sure it was me? You're right, of course. During the celebration of our impending nuptials, I may have acted with disproportionate gusto.
So, what did you do?
This is just as much the fault of the Atreides. Bullfighting is their culture, and they act like they'd never seen a dead bull like that before. Well, to be perfectly, exceedingly, absolutely fair to them, I suppose no one had ever seen a bull end up quite like that before. What they call poor taste, I call artful transgression. Yet, and still, the brokered union came apart. The war of assassins continue, and here we are.
What possessed you to do that,
An
bro?
impertinent question above your station. I don't know. The courtship was going so well. I was on my very best behavior. Aristae responded in kind. Drunk on enthusiasm, I thought she should see my more hidden depths. I thought she could fathom them.
What exactly did you do to that bull?
Oh, let's just leave that seed in the fertile soil of your imagination. My degenerate killer. You can wield a crowd like a knife. It takes deft precision. Let's just say that my audience was not ready for the best of me. Oh well. Be that as it may, I still intend to see my betrothal through. Call me a romantic.
If you wish to access Aristae through me, I'm afraid I'm now cut off.
Oh? Do tell.
Lady Jessica forbids I interact with Aristae. I think she means to kill me if I do.
Ah, be still, my wicked heart. The parallels between you and I are uncanny. Both forbidden from Aristae on pain of death from a Bene Gesserit witch.
The similarities are eerie.
I might be of a mind to explore more thoroughly, more methodically, and see what other parallels we might share.
That does sound fascinating.
Doesn't it just? We'll see what the future holds.
One last thing. What do you know about Xanavar?
If I remember correctly, and I do, Xanavar was a planet decimated during the Great Spice War. House Talagari controlled it. They could tell you more.
I'll be on my way then. Farewell.
Not so fast, my egress-seeking killer. I'll be coming with you on your next escapade, and I will accept no refusal.
I'm delighted to have such dangerous company.
Of course you are.
I have some things to attend to. You're welcome to tag along.
Being overly familiar with one beneath my station is instilling bad habits. I do not tag along. I bless one with my resplendent company. No need to call. When your next interesting venture presents itself, I'll be right where I belong. In your blind spot.
Alright, goodbye, sir. Oh man, we did it, Crimsonites. We completed... Well, we defeated Sinu and then defeated him again because he was the face dancer. So we beat 2 bosses. Port back to Alara in Harko Village. Now, I want to see the Deadly Poison journey complete. I want to see what he has to say for himself
What a
here.
finale! Did you hear them? The crowd gasped as one when that face-dancing freak revealed itself, when it slowly raised its blade to end you. If that was not enough, Fade Rautha Harkonnen, a legend of ruthless cruelty, the refined sociopath himself, intervened to save you? Stupendous! The traitor, the savior, and the champion of the ring. Simply grandiose. I wept with fear, laughter, relief.
If the face dancer hadn't used their little trick, I would have ended them.
Yes, that is the spirit. Bask in the glory of the moment. The crowd will love you for it.
Did you know that Fade Ratha was the dancer of Veils all along?
Of course not. I'm trying to keep the Harkonnens off my back, not drag them into the pit. Especially when they happen to be the tyrant of the Giddy Prime Arena. But tell me, you seem to be closely acquainted, you and Fade.
It's not what you're thinking.
All right.
Excuse
keep
me.
your secrets. In the absence of
All
the
right,
light of
keep
truth,
your secrets
gossip
then.
grows like mold. And that kind of gossip sells tickets.
What will you do now?
I would finally give up gambling. At least until my debts are paid. And I will pay them. You dealt with the Saboteur. You made my fight pit legendary. True, it will be difficult to top the performance of the degenerate killer, but my demand has never been higher.
How are you doing?
I am rolling. The arena is hugely popular, booked every night. Profits are insane. Of course, that brings out the vultures. The Harkonnens want a bigger cut, but such is the price of success. The arena would be honored to have you back anytime. I would be honored.
Tell me more about yourself.
What do you want to know?
All right, never mind. I
Yes?
already did all that. All right. Now I have to go report back to Alara in Harko Village. Wait, what? I messed up. Excuse me, Crimsonites. Yeah, that tiredness is starting to hit me. Though it's getting late. My stuff's about to break. Go talk to Alara.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business?
I have news from the arena.
I made a lot of money betting on you, degenerate killer. And you found our face dancer. I've decided to forgive you for Arakeen. But there is something troubling me. My informants tell me that the face dancer mentioned the smugglers during your fight. In which context?
The face dancer said the smugglers are whispering. What does that mean?
It means we need to investigate. My family is hardly close. Father runs the business, my brother provides the grunt work, and I handle the politics. Neither of them have checked in for a while. I assume they were busy. But if the Tlilaxu were involved...
This doesn't sound like something Fenring would approve.
You don't know as much as you think. Fenring relies on us and our connections to fuel his more illicit enterprises. He would want this resolved.
I'll do it, but where's your father?
I'm going to trust you with one of our greatest secrets. Not even Fenring knows the location of our main base. Fallen Light, it is called. I'll send you the coordinates. Tell my father, a stone is heavy and the sand is weighty. He will know that I have sent you.
I'll return when I have news.
See that you do. Oh, and a word of advice. Smugglers is what other people call my family. But we are the free traders. Remember that.
I will. Alright, travel to Fallen Light.
How was your rendezvous with the smuggler? Did she call you kitten again? You know what? Don't tell me. I'm just going to follow wherever she sends you next. Honestly, I need the excitement in my life.
Fallen Light. I wonder if that's another place on the Overland map? I don't know. It could be. It could be a new place on the Overland map. But it might be in the Haga Basin. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's in the Haga Basin. I really need to look up how you switch shoulders. I accidentally switched shoulders in the middle of the battle, but I don't know how I did it. So I gotta look up how you do that. It is really helpful in combat to be able to switch your shoulders. Look, there's another fallen ship like the one where I got eaten by the worm before. Stupid ship, I hate you. I'm not going over there again. I'm not doing that again. gonna disable that. We're gonna turn this off. Still have 2 days of fuel in there. Alright, and then travel to Fallen Light. Doesn't seem like it's on this map, though. So it must be in the overland map or something. Alright, Crimson Knights. I didn't plan to get eaten by a worm tonight, but it happened. Alright. I am happy that despite getting eaten by a worm and losing everything, that after about an hour or so we were able to kind of get our character at least back on his feet. So I'll probably work some off stream this week to keep getting myself back on my feet, get some more resources and things like that, so that we can have more gear, upgraded gear, that kind of stuff. That way you won't have to watch me do that whole grind on stream. But we'll see if we can come back later this week and finish the DLC, because I think that's going to be the last part of the Chapter 3 Broken Lands DLC, this mission that we're on now. So, we'll see. But still super enjoying this game. Crimson Knights, I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Thank you for being here. I'll be back on Wednesday night with some Arc Raiders. Have a good next couple days, and I will see you then. Night, Crimson Knights. Have a good one.